All right, good Wednesday morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway there, and we're talking about the forecast this week. Just double checking my audio is working A-OK. Sounds good to me. Okay, so on this Wednesday, we're looking ahead to the weekend. We're getting better forecast guidance and data on what to expect Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be hot. And as we get through this week, we do want to remind everybody that it's going to be very hot, and with air temperatures at like 95. Remember, concrete and asphalt streets, bridges, sidewalks, they all heat up very fast. And as a result, temperatures could easily get up to 140 and 155 on those kind of surfaces. With temperatures above 95 almost every single day this week, it's going to cause a little bit of a problem. So please, just a reminder, keep in mind your pets as they go out, especially between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. That's kind of the prime heating hours of the day. Thankfully, we have some morning clouds sticking around a little longer than usual, just like yesterday. Now, depending on how fast and how quick this cloud deck clears will tell us more about how hot it really gets this afternoon. Yesterday, it didn't clear till like the late afternoon. So that's why temperatures only got up to 95 yesterday. It didn't get up to 99 or 100. The heat index, it felt like that. But the air temperature did not get up to 100 yesterday. And if depending on this cloud deck, I don't think we'll get up to about 99 or 98. We'll see what happens. Right now we're at 81 to 82 at the airport, mostly cloudy skies. Heat advisory in effect for San Antonio from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So it's not in effect yet. It will go into effect at 1 p.m. today. That's lining up I-35 towards our western counties and Maverick County, Eagle Pass. Towards the Corpus Christi area and the coastal bend, you'll see as I kind of zoom out, it really has a large reach. It's going to be hot everywhere, even towards Louisiana and the entire South, really under the grip of this ridge of high pressure that's really going to keep this atmosphere very hot. Temperatures right now 70s and 80s across the region. 81 at Lackland, 79 at Bernie, 83 at Pleasanton, 81 at Stockdale, already at 90 at Port Lavaca. And keep in mind, anywhere southeast of San Antonio towards George West and Beeville, that's where you factor in a higher heat index level because you are closer to the coast, that's closer to water, closer to moisture, and a higher humidity level. And we're expecting heat index values in San Antonio on the order of 100 to 110. But if you're watching from Cotulla, for example, or George West and Beeville, you are closer to the coast, which means your forecast heat index will be a little higher later on this afternoon. So something to keep in mind. All right, so wind speed's a little breezy outside, so that's keeping the air moving, 16 miles an hour. Today's forecast, we're thinking 97 because of the morning clouds, right? Depending on how fast they clear, we think it's going to be partly cloudy and sunny this afternoon, and it should be. It's just the abundant layer of cloud cover at the lower levels. Depending on how fast it clears, will tell us more about the actual air temperature reaching 98, 99, maybe 100. But right now we're forecasting about 97 to 98. And keep in mind, yesterday we hit only at 95. So it just depends on how fast this deck of clouds clears. Now, this forecast model does think so. We're thinking about 98 to 97 today in San Antonio, likely 100. Pleasanton, Pearsall at 99, Cotulla at 104, 105s to 106s in George West and Beeville. And again, that's air temperature, right? The heat index is going to be much more than that. Tomorrow morning, another layer of clouds, just how high the humidity is. It's just bound to happen. It just condenses out and creates a layer of morning clouds. And tomorrow morning, we'll start off in the upper 70s. Now here's the overall pattern. It doesn't change much. A ridge of high pressure just kind of stays strong in northern Mexico. It moves farther north and really amplifies. So between now and next Saturday and Sunday, we're thinking the temperature is really going to climb and crank up. Now today, middle to upper 90s, but as this ridge moves farther near San Antonio, it should really increase the temperature of the thermometer here in San Antonio. So we're thinking about 103 to 104 Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So it's really just going to get hotter and hotter. And something you want to keep in mind, of course, limit time outdoors, drink plenty of water, find shade when you can, take breaks when you can. Because when you're talking about heat exhaustion, heat stroke, it doesn't take much more than 30 minutes to an hour outside without water or without breaks or without shade to cause that, to result in that. And remember, heat exhaustion is when you're sweaty, you're excessively sweating, you feel more faint and dizzy, your skin's pale and clammy. Heat stroke's a little different. It's when you're not sweating, you have a headache and your skin's a little bit more dry. and pale, and at that point you have a strong pulse. So at that point you're going to want to take action and call 911. Just keep in mind, your pets, your friends, your family, anyone that's outside for a long period of time, you're going to want to be careful and take breaks and drink plenty of water. All right, 7-day forecast, 97 tomorrow, at least today, 97 to 98. About 99 Thursday. We're waiting on the triple digits likely until about 101 on Friday and then 102 on Saturday. You will see between now and Friday that layer of morning cloud cover will stick with us and likely won't clear until the lunch hour, if not later than that. And then Saturday and Sunday, 102s, mornings in the upper 70s, mostly sunny skies, and the heat index, big factor, 105 to 110 when you factor in that level of humidity. And it only gets hotter Monday and Tuesday. We're thinking 102s to 103s. Can't even rule out 104s as we progress into June 19th, June 20th, and the middle of next week. So, and based on what forecast models are saying, guys, it doesn't look like it's going to break down anytime soon. We're thinking maybe the end of next week, temperatures start to trend down to near normal. Because if you notice, the upper right-hand corner, average is 73 to 93. So 93 is normal for this time of year in the afternoons. Instead, we're hitting hundreds, 102s, 103s. So we're expecting this pattern to break down sometime the end of next week. We'll see if that happens. But again, first day of summer is next Wednesday. And if it's getting this hot this soon, then it just tells you it's going to be a long, long summer. I will leave it on the 7-day forecast a little longer, guys. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Be safe, drink water, and take breaks when you can.